Hey, I'm Shiraz, and I'm about to shift someone's limiting beliefs, get them to step out of a story that they have been addicted to for possibly months, possibly decades. Now, here's the cool thing. I'm going to ask them, are you willing to step out of that story? And when I ask them that, you can say yes if you have the same story, and it's going to shift for you too. You may actually feel it in your body. Now, when people shift, there is a shift in energy. I tend to yawn and cough even through the Zoom platform. So be prepared for that. It's a little weird. I know. I don't know why my body does it. I just go with it at this point. So watch the video, check out more videos that I've done to get more shifts and have a good time.
Hi, Shiraz.
Hey, how can I help you?
This is actually the first time I've ever put up my hand, and in fact, the
Oh,
first time I've ever put myself on camera in any kind of thing like this. So
okay.
thank you.
Well, thank you.
So so mine has to do with self-image and like
Mhm.
being the face of my company
Okay.
and putting myself out there for speaking and stuff like that. I'm a good speaker and a good teacher, but my self-image is really, I would say, crippling me really because I'm hiding. And
Mhm.
like I've had weight issues my whole life.
Yeah.
And the scale just mocks me at 200 pounds no matter what I do.
Okay.
And I know there's something deeper going on. So thank
Yeah.
you for your help.
Okay. So, uh, as soon as you came on, I knew you were hiding because, like, I'm just seeing your head. You push yourself to the bottom of the camera, right? Although you got that wonderful view behind you, that like I see these things when people are on camera where they're hiding and where they're um and people that like there are if you learn about colors and what you wear, there are four different elements that people wear, right? Earth, water, fire, air. And Earth people are only 70% of the population, and they're the only ones that can wear black without it meaning you're trying to hide. Yet a
Okay.
lot of people wear black, and it's them trying to hide.
It's my entire wardrobe is black.
Okay, so that's you. That you're just saying everywhere I go, I'm trying to hide.
Yeah, everywhere.
Okay, so here's what you got to get. No one cares. Okay, the- when it comes to representing your business, it's the value that they're looking for, right? So when you get caught up in it's my weight, you're going to attract people that are judgmental of your weight to have conversations with, or to have to be able to look at them and see their reaction as like, oh my God, she's heavy, right? So that you can be right. See, they're reacting to my weight. See, they're judging me for my weight. When you get out of that and you don't give a crap, then you're just going to have different conversations, and your weight's not going to be the issue. It's what you do in your company that's going to be the topic of the conversation, right? So this is how it works. We attract into our lives exactly what we're worried about to justify we should be worried about them. When I first started doing this business, it's very woo. And I was like, well, some people aren't going to want to work with me because they want it to be woo. And I would meet people and they'd say, "Oh, you do that law of attraction stuff, that woo stuff," and I had the answers set. And well, actually, this is based in quantum physics, and here's some experiments that showed that the observer changes what's going on at a quantum level, so it comes up to the macro level, and that's how things show up in your life. And here's some scientific studies on what happens with the body chemistry. And I'd have to go through the song and dance all the time until finally one day I'm like, screw it. If they just go, it's woo, I'm gonna say, yeah, it's woo. You can move on if you're not into woo. And when I made that decision to not care, those people stopped showing up in my life. I would talk about what they do, and they go, "Oh my God, that sounds really cool. Tell me more." So I want you to get that. You're putting out everything that you don't like to have evidence that you should worry about not liking it. Okay. Your weight has nothing to do with this. Your beliefs around your weight have everything to do with this. So, are you willing to step out of the story that you have to keep worrying about people judging you for your weight?
I'd like to. I mean, the world judges people who are heavy. It's really that's a hard answer to. it's hard to
So,
have to.
Grace, the world judges people who are heavy. The world judges people who are skinny. The world judges people who are old. The world judges people who are young. I'm sorry, you're not going to get away from it.
Okay.
If you try to get away from judgment, you are fucked.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Right? And
Yeah.
like, you'll be on stage, and some people, you'll be thinking, "Oh, this person's judging me for my weight." And they're judging you for the glasses you're wearing.
Yeah.
Right? So when you don't give a shit what anyone thinks of you, you create freedom. Right?
Okay.
My motto is care about people, don't care what they think of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to always worry what people think of you?
Yes, I am.
You know what most people are worried about?
What they
What you're
get out of
thinking.
things.
No, they're worried about what you think of them. Right? 95% of this world is running around worrying what everyone else thinks of them for various reasons. And if you realize everyone else in the room is worried about what everyone else is thinking about them, you don't have, you could say, well, I don't have to be like them. Right? One quote that I absolutely love, George Bernard Shaw: 2% of the people in the world think, 3% think they think, and 95% would rather die than think. Okay. So own your value, Grace. Don't worry about your body. Own your value. And while we're on it, let me ask you, do you want to lose weight?
Yes, I do.
Are you allowed to?
Yes.
That's not coming up true.
Okay.
Okay. So I was
But-
surprised because when I asked, do you want to? That actually came up true. Who would get upset if you had the ideal body? Who would get jealous or angry, or who are you worried about?
I mean, I'm afraid to be attractive.
Okay. Because what will happen?
Because things that have happened.
Yeah. So you're protecting yourself from past experiences,
Right.
right? So that's all your weight is. It's protection.
Right.
So when you stop connecting that past experience to the present and just say that happened, that's separate.
Mm-hmm.
Now things can be different. Then you don't need the weight anymore.
Okay.
So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to make sure what happened in the past never happens again?
Yes.
And I know we're talking about weight specifically for you, but I want everyone to think, what is that thing that happened in the past that you never want to happen again? And how hard are you pushing to make sure it never does when there's no actual connection to it? That push of I have to make sure this doesn't happen doesn't actually cause it stops things from happening. You're too much in the push energy that nothing changes instead of letting it go and go into this pull energy of more success, more money, more happiness.
Yeah, you're right. It
Right.
stops everything from happening.
Yeah, stop wasting your energy on it.
Okay.
Okay, how's that feel?
Better, definitely.
Okay, cool. Let's give Grace some love.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, did you like that? I hope so. I hope you got a great shift out of it. And just keep in mind, there are hundreds of videos on this channel. You can watch them, say yes when I ask you to step out of story, and get more shifts. I have clients that do that every single day. Now, if you want to work with me in person, just go to the link down there for Ignite Your Success. And that's where these videos come from. I do a free workshop every month, the second Monday of the month. And the cost for admission, it's not money. It's you're going to end up here on the YouTube channel. If you're okay with that, happy to work with you. If you want more privacy, we'll then look into some of my programs. We're going to have some more information on them below. Anyway, thank you. We're off. Enjoy your life. Don't be afraid to be the happiest person in the room. Got it? Okay. Bye.